Hey guys, this video is sponsored by Lancer Tactical. So today I'm just going to show you some stuff that Lancer Tactical sent us. And there is a gun in here, so let's open it up. So the first thing we have in the box is this bag here with something in it. I'm thinking it's a banner, but I'm not completely sure. Let's open it up and see what it is. Okay. Looks like we get some pieces of paper. Okay, so let's see what this is. I think it's a patch wall. So I guess I'll hang this up somewhere and put all my patches on it. Next, I got a bottle of 0.3 gram biodegradable BBs, and I'm actually pretty happy that they sent us these BBs. The reason we have the 0.3 BBs is because they sent us one of their Lancer Tactical snipers. The exact model, this is the Lancer Tactical LT-20. This one also has a scope and a bipod with it, which is really nice. It's a Barrett 50 cal, but it's basically a Barrett 50 cal. I'll show you what it is. I'm just gonna take everything out and tell you what it is as I take it out. So first, we have this plastic bag here. Inside the plastic bag, we get the instruction manual, a warranty card, we have 2 Lancer Tactical stickers, and last in the bag we have this card with a picture on one side and a target on the other. Okay, these are just 2 scope mounts for attaching the scope. So in this bag are pieces for attaching the bipod and 2 Allen keys. Next we get a simple speed loader. It's like just basically a classic one. You open it, pour BBs in here, close it, and you put it to where your mag is and press down, and you can just push it down and store it like that. So simple speed loader. It shows how many BBs you have on it actually, 30, 50, 60, 75, and 90. Next we get a bag of Lancer Tactical 0.2 gram BBs. These I will not be using with this gun because since it is a sniper rifle, I'm going to be using the 0.3s instead of the 0.2s. So here's the bag. Next, we get the super long barrel. Now this is actually an aluminum barrel, which is really nice. On the barrel is where you adjust the hop up, and I'll tell you about that later when I talk about the gun. But anyway, here is the barrel with its awesome Barrett muzzle. And the reason why it's so long is because it's a Barrett. Here we go. I already told you, aluminum. So next up we get the super long barrel because it's a Barrett 50 cal. This barrel is made out of aluminum, which is obviously a good thing because the barrel, since it's so long, it's probably going to be one of the main things that's bumping into stuff. And if this barrel was made out of plastic, especially a cheap one, it'd probably break and snap in half easily. So it's great that they made this aluminum. It also has the epic muzzle on it. Next, we get a bag. In the bag, I will show you what it comes with. So in this bag, what we get is an instruction manual with just simple stuff about the scope. A little lens cleaning cloth for your scope. I really like this scope because, they added a scope cover with it, but also you can actually zoom it in and out depending on what magnification you would like. And unlike other scopes where whenever I adjust it, I have to get like a little coin and put it in the adjustment part and turn it, this one, you don't need a coin for it. You can just grab onto the stud and turn it like this, and it's really easy to turn, unlike lots of other scopes I've used. So that is why I actually really like this scope better than a lot of other ones I've used, like knockoff ACOGs and stuff. And it is adjustable for elevation and windage. Now, we get the bipod. The bipod's really simple. You just pull the legs out and down to use it. Next, on the trigger guard, we get a nice PVC Lancer Tactical patch. This is my second one of these PVC Lancer Tactical patch. I have another one from when they sent me their Gen 2 M4. Now, we have the sniper rifle, which comes with the magazine in it, the giant magazine, and I'll talk about all this stuff later. And last thing in the packaging, you get an unjamming / cleaning rod. So I'm gonna talk about everything one by one. First of all, we get the magazine. The magazine is made out of a polymer. Now, again, this is Lancer Tactical's actual good strong polymer. It's not like some other cheap guns you can find that you feel like if you drop it, it's gonna break into 500 gazillion pieces. It's actually pretty strong polymer. And the magazine is a 60 round mid cap. You can actually load it with the speed loader if you don't already have one. It has a storage compartment in the back. In this storage compartment, you could hold extra BBs or 2 extra CO2 cans. And I'll tell you why you would want to have CO2 cans later. Now I'm gonna tell you how to put the gun together. You need the gun and the enormous aluminum barrel. So now I will show you how to insert the barrel. First, you want to align it. You want to make sure there should be a hole right here and here. So you want to have those holes to the side. It's like this, and insert it like that. Then you want to twist it clockwise to lock it. So here's the gun with the barrel already put on. All we did to put this on is we plop the barrel in, and then there's a screw you have to put in the bottom using the 1.5 millimeter Allen key it comes with to hold it in. You can see how big the gun is, or actually how long it is. It is almost as tall as me, with the barrel on, of course. And if you ever want to take the barrel off, all you have to do is unscrew it and just turn it and pull it out. And they did that so you can store it, because they don't make gun bags this, well, I bet you somebody does, but most people don't make gun bags this long. So next I will show you how to put the bipod on. First, let's talk about the bipod. It is made out of full metal. It is foldable like this, and if you pull it and move it down, you can have it like that. If you want to extend it, you just pull them down like this, and to put it back in, you just push the button, put it in. And you could have it like at a certain spot if you'd like to, like right here. To put the bipod together, obviously you'll need the bipod. You'll need this piece here, you'll need the bolt, and you'll need this little C-ring to lock it in. First thing you want to do is you want to separate the bolt from this piece, and you want to just put it in here like that. Then you're going to put it on like this, get your bolt, and put it through all of this. Now the actual bipod's on. It's not locked though, so you want to open it up, and to lock it in, you're going to take the C-ring, and before I do this, I want to show you guys. On the very end of the bolt, there's like a little groove here. So when you put the bolt in, like this, how it should come in, there. So what we're gonna do is put the C-ring on the groove here to lock it in. And it's on. Now the bipod is locked in. It is a swivel bipod, so you can move it around like this. It's a folding too, so you can fold it back if you want to. If you don't like how low it is, you can always extend it like that. And you can press the circles to put it in like this. I'm just gonna have it folded for now while I'm talking about the rest of the gun. The other thing we gotta put on is the scope. Now you're gonna need the scope mounts and the actual scopes. While I'm putting it on, I'm just gonna take the lens covers off and out of the way. And we are gonna need an Allen key for this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put one scope mount right here, so you can easily put it onto the Picatinny rail, and it should lock on. That's one, and then I'm gonna put the next one on. I need a flathead screwdriver to tighten this. So now that I have my scope mounts on, what I'm gonna do is unscrew both screws with my Allen key, or Allen wrench, and I'm gonna put the scope on. I can set the scope on, and the smaller end is where you look through. Okay. Now I can set the top halves of the mounts on. So now I have really everything on the gun. I have the scope, the bipod, and the barrel on, and here's the magazine. Now I'm gonna talk about why this gun is made mostly out of polymer. And I'm happy that they made the barrel aluminum. Okay, so now this gun, the main frame and handguard and even Picatinny rails are made completely out of a high quality polymer. Now, I know some people are probably gonna think then it's a junky gun. Actually, it's not, because first of all, this polymer isn't junky at all. It's not like some cheap China plastic that's gonna break into 500 pieces if you drop it. It's actually a good polymer, and if you drop it a bunch of times, it's not gonna break in a long time. It has a rubber bat pad, which it's actually pretty comfortable. Although it does have an aluminum barrel, and aluminum is a light metal, so it's a good thing that the barrel is metal, because like still a metal, because this is probably what's gonna get banged up the most, and your bipod too, and this is also metal, but it makes it stay light. It's aluminum. And that brings me to the second part about why they made this polymer, because like a real barrett, if this thing was full metal like some other airsoft versions I've heard of, it'd be super heavy and basically impractical to even use in airsoft. So it is full polymer, mainly to be lighter for the user. Also, the scope is metal, if you were wondering. So that is basically about why this is polymer. Also, I told you about how you can store 2 CO2 cans in the storage compartment on the magazine. The reason it's talking about CO2 cans is you can actually convert this gun into a CO2 powered gun if you buy their Lancer Tactical's CO2 conversion kit. So basically, what you need to do is open the gun, which is really easy actually. You pull out that pin and pull this pin out. Then you pull this pin out. Okay. And you should easily be able to slide the gun open like that. I'm not sure how to actually install the CO2 conversion kit. If I ever got it, I'd do a video and figure it out. But that is how you would get into the gun to install the conversion kit if you have it. Okay. Now the gun is back together, and now let's go shoot this gun. So I'll be using the biodegradable 0.3 gram BBs. So, and by the way, guys, I'd also like to introduce you to our new family member, Jackson. Well, you know, he's a mannequin. Here's his hands. And Jackson is actually a sniper. So that's how we got this patch. Jackson is a major league sniper. He's like 6 feet tall or something, and he's ready to take some hits. So let's go outside and shoot this. By the way, these are Pyramix I-Force goggles. They never fog. They're the best goggles ever. They never fogged on me. Oh, already got it. So now it is time to fire this gun. I'm gonna aim for his head. And headshot. Dang, this is pretty accurate. So let's shoot it now. People are gonna make fun and say, you think this is far? This is close. I hit him in the head. I just hit him in the body. I just hit him in the head again. I just hit him in... We could probably get some pretty good sniping at mission. I just hit him in the head again. I hit him in the body. Okay guys, so we're gonna attach the run cam to this gun and see if we can get any good shots. Okay. Can you see it on your phone?
Yeah. Cool.
Let's shoot these now. I headshot him. I just saw it hit the head in the scope. I'm gonna aim for somewhere on his chest.
You did a good shot.
I'm hitting him. I hit him in the head billions.
Good shot on the front.
I hit him in the head.
Can you go any back further?
Yeah.
Furthest you can go back.
I can go back super far as long as our grass was even. Alright, so this shot's about 40 yards. You want me to lean the barrel on your arm?
It's comfortable. Just hold it like you're gonna hold it, and then I'm gonna put my arm there to stabilize it. Got it?
Yeah.
Cool. I don't know if we could see it. It may be just too dark outside. Can we try it again?
Get more run cam footage.
Okay. Let's do some more tomorrow too.
Yeah. But I want to shoot a little bit more today. Alright guys, so this is the end of the video. Overall, I actually think this is a pretty good sniper. It definitely, one main thing I think is good with it is if you have the 3.0 BBs in it, I didn't have to adjust the scope or the hop up at all, and it was already shooting headshots from back there, like 40 yards away, and I was aiming at the head and actually hitting it. So overall, it's definitely pretty accurate. It's pretty comfortable, and it's good that it's light, but still a good gun. So I think if you actually brought this to a field, you'd mainly scare people and get them to like hide. So right when you pop, you can be aiming, and right when you pop out, just hit them. But I think mainly what would get people to stay away from you is how like just scary this is, because it's a Barrett, and I mean, look at the barrel. This barrel is pretty long, starting from right here all the way here. And this long barrel isn't just scary, especially the muzzle, it also is accurate. So that's the end of the video. Bye YouTube, thanks for watching, and please subscribe. Peace out.